Welcome to True Sports Talk. Let's let the talk begin. And what we're talking about, Norv Turner. And why am I talking about Norv Turner? Well, I was watching the Young Turks, and the subject came up, calling Norv Turner the worst coach ever. Now, that's a little far. There's been some terrible coaches. But then I started thinking about it. Norv Turner is a terrible coach. Because look at him statistically throughout his career. He's only really had, I think, 5 winning seasons. And 2 of that came with the Chargers, because the Chargers are that talented of a team. They could win regardless just because of the talent on that team alone. But when he was with the Redskins, he only had 3 winning seasons with the Redskins, took them to playoffs once, and they lost in the playoff, the only playoff appearance that they had in his tenure there, which was, I believe, like a 6-year tenure. Now, what makes Norv Turner such a bad coach? And the reason why we're talking about it, because, check it out, at the beginning of the season, people had the Chargers winning it all. Even in my predictions, I had them being a contender, being a team that could take it all, because look at the talent they had. They had one of the best tight ends in the league. They had one of the best quarterbacks in the league. They had one of the best running backs in the league. Then their defense, Cromartie, great, I won't say great, very good quarterback. Sean Marion, very good pass rusher. Sean Phillips, pass rusher. They have players on the defensive side that can make plays, and players on the offensive side that can keep them in the games. Vincent Jackson, another player I didn't even talk about. Now, why are they struggling? Have you seen some of the decisions Norv Turner have made in these last couple games, especially against the Ravens? 4th and 2, you try to run it when they know you're going to run it, and Ray Lewis stuffs you by himself, stuffs Sproles. The choice to take the field goal when he had a timeout to use, just stupid things like that. Kicking a field goal on 3rd instead of going for the touchdown, and then kicking a field goal if it doesn't work. It's just little decisions that Norv Turner makes. So look at the career of Norv Turner, and you tell me, is it that the Chargers are not as good as people think they are? Because in the Associated Press, there's a quote from Norv Turner saying, "I don't think the team is as good as people think we are," which I think they are just as good as people think they are. So is it Norv Turner? Is he that bad of a coach? Or is it the Chargers are just not that good? I believe it's Norv Turner. Let's let the talk begin. True Sports Talk. I'm out.